Hi, and welcome back to Direct Emotion. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. So today we're going to be talking about the emotional causes and contributing factors behind tremors. Now this is something that affects a lot of people in a lot of different ways. And most of the time it is such a gradual process that we don't realize it's happening until way after the event has already started. One of the things that we need to be able to pay attention to when we notice these first signs of the tremors is what is it starting to lead up to? Now, of course, we always have warning signs, but do we pay attention to them when they're happening? One of the biggest struggles of humanity is that we often neglect the signs and warnings when they're coming to us. So let's talk about a couple of things that may be contributing to tremors. Now, you know this as a small shake in the hand when you're trying to reach for something. Maybe it's not as steady as it used to be. Maybe you've started noticing that when you look in the mirror, there's a little bit of head bob, a little bit more than normal. It is something that we need to pay attention to, as our physical health is greatly affected by our emotional well-being. So follow along, and we're going to go over just a couple of the things that cause and contribute to tremors. Deep need to start all over again. Stuck due to fear of future and possible consequences. Not feeling you have what it takes to go forward. Being under intense scrutiny. You know, sometimes in our lives we experience events and situations where we feel like we are just constantly under the ever watchful eye of not only our friends and family, but our peers. Sometimes we get under this scrutiny so much it feels like we can't do anything right. Maybe you know somebody who has expressed that concern, or maybe you yourself have expressed that feeling in your thoughts. Maybe sometimes we do feel a little inadequate. Now, sometimes when we start new projects, it's of course normal to feel anxious and things like that. But when these things have been ignored over a period of time, that is when they start building up and leading us to other, more devastating awareness. And I say awareness because that is really what it takes before we start paying attention. So if you've had some of these signs that you haven't been paying attention to, maybe now is the time to start your emotional wellness journey. After all, you're worth it. And so are the ones that you love. So you can always schedule your emotional wellness visit and then schedule one for one that you love. Help them out, help them be healthy, help yourself be healthy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And keep those comments coming. Make sure that you ting the bell so that you can stay up to date on all the newest videos. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.